Some things are unplanned and unscripted, and before all the candles burn away, let us present the 1,000 cake. With a presentation of game ball from tonight's match, please welcome the Athletics Director of the University of Hawaii, Jim Donovan.
Hey, how about another big hand for yourselves, huh? You guys are the best fans in the United States. The best volleyball fans, keeping us #1 in attendance since the Sand Sheriff Center opened. Got a couple things I want to say. First of all, on behalf of the Athletic Department, thank all of you for making this possible this evening. Something that we've been doing all season long, it's serving up 1,000. We have over $20,000 in donations collected for the women's volleyball program. We are one of the best volleyball programs in the country, and it takes kala, it takes money to keep us that way. On your way out near the Gate A exit, just to the Malka side, there's some more of these. You can also go online. Let's serve up 1,000 donations for the future of the Wahine Volleyball program. Now, Dave, it's my great honor on behalf of the Athletic Department, the staff, the coaches, people like Dinowak, Howard Wallace, Melody Toth, people that can't be here this evening, probably have the best seats in the house, like Joyce Morita and Dr. Donis Thompson, Dr. Richardson, and of course your mom and dad. On behalf of the staff and all the people here, it's my distinct honor to present you this ball, game ball, 1,000 wins. Coach Shoji.
Our next speaker, ladies and gentlemen, is former play-by-play announcer for University of Hawaii Rainbow Wahine Volleyball. He's also the general manager of K5, the home team, home of University of Hawaii Sports. Put your hands together for John Fink.
Dave, I was fortunate enough to broadcast about 250 of your wins. I was with you for the last national championship in 1987 up until this year's national championship team. And so on behalf of all your friends at K5, the home team, KHNL NBC 8, and the hundreds of thousands of fans who can't get out to the Stan Sheriff Center, I'd like to present to you a brand new 40-inch Bravia TV set, HD. It'll go in the locker room. Is that where it should go? In the locker room? All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I hand over, you know he's going to be watching a lot of game film on that. Before I hand the microphone over to Coach Dave Shoji, this just got into our hands a couple of moments ago. It is a proclamation from the governor of the state of Hawaii. It talks about Coach Dave Shoji and his 34-year career. And I'd like to read the bottom. Therefore, I, Linda Lingle, Governor James R. Duke Iona Jr., Lieutenant Governor of the State of Hawaii, do hereby proclaim October 17, 2009 as Coach Dave Shoji 1,000th win day. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for head coach Dave Shoji.
Thank you, thank you. You may stay seated. I'm getting embarrassed. I'm going to leave if you don't sit down. First of all, how about a big hand for Mike Jordan and the New Mexico State Aggies? They played a terrific game. You guys, awesome game tonight. I didn't want to write a speech. It was going to be bocce, and I was thinking during the third game.
So I didn't write anything just to make sure I wasn't going to jinx us, so I'm just kind of doing this impromptu. But I got to tell you that God has blessed me with a great wife and a great family, and it just, when I started 35 years ago, who could predict what this would be? 10,000 people here tonight. I'm making a good salary and all that kind of thing. But no one could have predicted it. I don't know where my life would have gone had I not had volleyball, and I'm so grateful that I've been blessed with all of this. This is unbelievable, and so, again, I got to give credit to the man upstairs, and I'm just really grateful for the life I've had. I just want to mention my family again, and my brother Calvin and his wife, Lynn over there, and my niece Kelly. Say wave over here. I want to introduce my wife, Mary, again, and those of you who have been coaches know what a coach's wife goes through. There are a lot of things that she has gone through, and she's had to put up with me. I mean, long hours, away on the road recruiting, away on road trips. It's not easy being a coach's wife. She hears it when my players are bad to me, and they're disrespectful, and I have to tell her. Just kidding, girls, just kidding. But you will never know what a coach's wife, unless you are one, and there are some here. She's just stood by my side. She claims she was around for 900 of these wins. That's about right. We met in 1980, so figure, do the math, but about 900 wins, and so she's stuck with me, even though, whatever. I just want to mention also that there are several UH coaches, present coaches and past coaches, in attendance here. And I hope you guys really appreciate what the job they do. Being a coach at UH is not an easy thing. We've got to work really hard to get really good players here, and then work hard to get our teams on the floor. So please give those current coaches and past coaches a big hand. There are a lot of them in here. So thank you all. I also want to mention two other coaches at UH who won 1,000 games or matches before me. Jim Schwitters was a men's and women's tennis coach. He had how many, Cindy? Over 1,000 wins, combined men and women. So Jim Schwitters is one. Give him a big hand. And Les Murakami is the other one that has 1,000 wins, so we want to applaud him too. I'm just third. The last thing I want to say is that if you think that I could do this job alone, you're sorely wrong, because I've had so much help over these years. Believe me, coaching, the head coach is way overrated when it comes to wins. There's a lot of stuff that's going on behind the scenes that none of you can realize, but I just want to recognize some of those behind the scenes people, maybe not the people by name, but just the jobs that they've done to help me put this team on the floor. All the assistant coaches that have done, they do all the leg work, they do all the grunt work, they do all the film work. My assistant coaches have been unbelievable over 35 years. And there's a lot of them in the audience today, so give them a big hand. Okay, just imagine what has to happen for a match like this to go on. The kind of people that are around behind the scenes. There's the guy that does the laundry, that puts out the uniforms. He's sitting over there. Well, he's one of them, Tots over here. But our equipment guys,